Welcome to Selfish Confidence, a place where we can connect and be real about how hard it is to be your damn self. My name is Jess, and my goal is to help you build confidence and belief in yourself to live any life path you want, even if it's unconventional. It's time to flip off societal pressures and connect with women who've also felt on the outside by their life choices. We're here to encourage you to grab the mic and speak your truth. I know it can be scary, but we're in this together. Let's get started. Hello. Welcome to this week's Confidence Corner over here. I had to tell that in my head over and over again. Remember, we're doing the Confidence Corner. It's a Confidence Corner. It's a Confidence Corner. Because there's something about when you kind of like switch your names up and move into something new, it really takes me some time to adjust. So hello, good morning. I see you, Caitlin. I see you on. I wanted to talk to you today about something really that's been on my heart. I wanted to say special, but it's not special. It's actually really annoying me a lot lately. I wanted to talk today about habits. You know, the ones that you just really want to stick. The ones that you're just like, oh man. I was thinking this morning as I was sitting down and I was doing my journaling, and I know I'm pretty consistent on sharing some of these things on social media, but it really does take a big punch for me to actually action them, to actually start something, to really like just get up and do it. And I don't know about you. It's really hard to stick. I have the trackers, I have the timers, I have, things that I've been wanting to really get off my list or to really do to push me forward for so long. I have them all. Like I have it all. I have the journals, I have the productivity planners, I have it all. Maybe you can relate to that where you're just like, I have a shelf full of all of the things that are supposed to keep me organized, and it's just not working for me. And I wanted to come on and talk about habits today for a couple of reasons. One, because I don't want you to ever think that I have it all figured out, that I really know how to be consistent in habits. This morning, I actually was like, why can't I get these to stick? Why can't I just make meditation the easiest thing in the world for me? But it's not. It's really hard. The consistency that comes with some of these habits to just make them feel effortless, like brushing my teeth or shaving my legs or showering, whatever it is, it just doesn't seem to stick the same way. And same thing goes for me. So sometimes with like food, like eating, or just like, I don't know, showing up for this podcast, right? I can be pretty consistent with it when I want to be, but it can also be really freaking hard. It can be that pull. I had that pull this morning, even like getting ready to press the live button. I was like, oh gosh, I'm going to throw up. And how long have I been doing this? It feels like that sometimes with habits. It's like, I'm going to throw up, but I want it so bad. Do you have a habit that's on your heart that you're just like, I've been wanting this? I really want to be consistent. I've been working really hard on this for years to be consistent, and I just can't get it to stick. I feel you. I feel you on that. I can do like just the bare minimum sometimes. Like it's just enough to make it like feel like a habit, but I really want it to be consistent and just like easy and effortless. And we know this. Consistency breeds confidence. If you're consistent at something, whatever it is, how showing up for your business, showing up for your life, showing up for your family, if we're consistent in some of those things, showing up for ourselves, right? It starts to build more confidence. And I think that's why we lack the confidence in a lot of our habits, because we just can't get that consistency to stick. I feel you. I see you, and I want you to know you're not alone. I'd love for you to share with me what that habit is for you, what you've been feeling on your heart. And that's why this month in the Selfish Sisterhood, we've been talking about habits. We actually have a workshop tomorrow night. What's the date today? The 13th. Tomorrow's the 14th. Tuesday, March 14th, with Emily DeTulio, who's going to be talking about habits and consistency and how to get these things to stick. And then we're holding each other accountable for 30 days for some kind of habit. And I'm really looking forward to this. I have my trackers. I've been working on 30 days consistency for mindfulness, and it's not going so hot. So I know I need that extra accountability. When it comes to habits, the things that really work for me, you're going to hear Polly start to bark in the background. That's the one downfall of lives. Glenn just pulled in the driveway to grab his lunch, so I hear her. Anyways, that being said, I can't get distracted right now. The things that really work for me to help me to have better habits is that accountability. Having someone that I can lean on, having someone that I can talk to about it, having someone that I can text and say like, oh gosh, I don't want to do it. And they can just be like, just do it already. It's 10 minutes. Like it's not going to be that hard. Having someone that you can lean on for that stuff and being open and honest about what you're feeling and what you really want in your life. I think that's a big one. Talking to people about what you want is huge. When I make sure to tell my partner, when I make sure to tell my friends or anyone, there's something that I have on my heart that I really want, my community, it helps me to just like speak it into the world, and then I want it even more. I don't want to let them down, right? It's easier to have someone to lean on and a community to lean on. The other thing that really works for me is writing it out and getting really clear on what it is that I want. So right now I've been having a lot of gut and health issues. It's really uncomfortable all the time to eat, and it's really affecting all areas of my life, if I'm being totally transparent. And I feel really emotional because I don't like sharing that side, but that's one thing that I've been really struggling with lately. And so I know that speaking up and telling Glenn, who's my husband, a little bit more about what's going on and leaning on my naturopath and my osteopath for some things that I've been working on has really helped me to take it more seriously, even though I don't want to, right? I want to ignore it. I want to pretend like nothing's going on in there, but the longer I do that, the worse it's going to get. So being open and honest about some of these things has helped me to prioritize the things that are really important to me. What's the other one that I have with habits? Oh, getting clear, right? Like I said, getting really clear on what it is that I want and why I want it. And I know we're all tired of the personal development world of being like, why do you want it? And what's like write out your why and look at it every single day. Like, I'm here to tell you, like, screw that. That doesn't work for me. Okay. I have whys, right? I want to be healthy. I want to feel my best. I want to, I always like the analogy of running a marathon, but I don't want to do that, if I'm being totally honest with you. Figuring out what I want and why I want it helps you to just know yourself better, helps you to take those steps in that direction, and for you to really feel great in your skin and in what it is that you want. Confidence really comes from you knowing yourself wholeheartedly, really leaning into what it is. And so when you're trying to figure this out, it is a challenge. I tell you. And I know that why that sometimes we want to lean on and that we want to, express so that it helps to motivate us doesn't necessarily work in that way. What works is knowing what it is that you want, leaning into what you want and why you want it, and just using that to guide you in every decision that you make, in every habit that you stack, in every idea that you have. And let's be real, having that why on a paper that you read every single day or you have on your bedside table doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work for me. But getting really clear on what it is and why I want it helps me to know myself better. And knowing myself builds confidence. So knowing what it is, the goal that you have right now, it's my health, getting my guts to not feel like garbage all the time. Okay, why do I want that? Because I want to be able to eat food and not get sick. Okay, what am I going to do about it? Okay, I'm going to start to take care of my health a little bit more. I'm going to start to notice the things that I'm eating and maybe write out things that might help, right? Finding the supplements, leaning on my naturopath, leaning on people. And it's really helping me to build a solid foundation around my habits. And so I'm really excited for this month in the Sisterhood to really lean on this together and have some people who can hold me accountable for the habits that I really want to stick, right? People write books about this stuff, right? About habits that we can really get on track with. It's so hard. So if you're struggling with your habits too, if you're struggling to show up for yourself consistently, I want you to know you're not alone. It's totally normal. But if you're looking for a community, and if you're looking for some people who want to see you succeed and want to also succeed themselves, so we lean on each other and we help each other out, the Selfish Sisterhood is for you. It's actually on sale this month in honor of International Women's Day last week. I brought the price to $10 a month, or you can get a whole year for $100. And I'm just really excited to build a community where you can totally be yourself, where you can lean on others to find your confidence until you finally see that magic in yourself. And I feel ya, it's not easy. That's why I built this. I wanted a space where I could lean on people because I knew that I needed it too. So if you have any questions about it, or if you want to share what habit it is that you want to, lean on me. Send me a DM. Send me whatever it is that you're working on. I'm working on my gut health right now. I know that's really I feel like that's a trendy thing right now, but it's because my guts are real bad. And so I need that extra support and that accountability there. So I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day and keep shining because I see it in you. Talk to you soon.
What's up, sis? I am so glad we could hang out today. If you love this episode, send it to a friend or share it on your social media and tag me so I can personally thank you for helping me sprinkle some confidence in the world. And don't forget, you are magic. Let's show the world your shine.